Hello and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. I just noticed that Yvette's wearing her shock colour again. Maybe she missed it. Interesting. After all, we did take it off her when we got on board the Fury, I believe it was. Either way, we're here in the Alderaan Mountains. We've discovered that Jason Wilson was the former handmaiden of Gesselle Organa, who was obviously a diplomatic noble, but she has changed career choices and now become a general of House Organa's forces, leading the fight against House Fool. She is near the front lines, but protected by an impenetrable force field, which our contact, Ukendo, is believed to be siphoning power from the planetary generator. So we need to deal with the generator before we can gain access to the good House Organa General. Before we do any of that, we're going to take some medical supplies to the south, to another Imperial outpost. And see how else we can offer aid to the Imperial forces there. There is an area quest which we're going to be passing by. As an Imperial agent, we did have a quick look at it. I'm going to bypass it this time. It's really a way to weaken House Ald's defences, I believe it is, with their various shield generators. But I don't think we need to involve ourselves with House Alder anymore, so we'll just leave them alone. So I'll just follow this road around and outside of their compound. Yeah, we're going to be dealing with a bit of House Ulgo, a bit of House Rist in this part of our time here on Alderaan. Being introduced more to House Ulgo's activities and being introduced to House Rist. With the small chance of encountering a player from the Republic if there's any around. We have the major bridges here. There are obviously two major bridges and there is a smaller bridge further south, which will lead you to the Republic's third base of operations, which is here in the Alderaan Mountains. It is also the route you have to take into the Galeris Valley, which is why this is a good opportunity to encounter a player from the other faction. House Rist also have their forces situated around here. For one reason or another, they are hostile towards us. Yeah, the Alderaan Crossroads. So here's the other entrance to House Alder. We need to be going down this way for now. Yeah. Area quests used to activate when you were nearby. You didn't have to interact with an NPC or a droid in some fashion. So there were two entrances to the area quest. One of them was here. And the other is just round the corner. But you can now activate the area quest by speaking to a probe droid, I believe. Yeah, there it is. It will lead you up that way. But for now, let's follow this road just a little bit further along. So this gets us towards the King's Pass. I can't recall what's over in the King's Pass. There may be a datacron that way, but I think for that particular datacron you need a unique item. It's been a little while. So this is Outpost Talarn. First things first, let's go over... Oh shit! Interesting. How curious. And they're targeting me, of course they are. And I went to go do that quest there. Well, that's a pain in the butt, isn't it? Shit. Oh, they're attacking. Yep. Holy shit. Yeah. There's someone stealthed here. Can't deal with that individual. Ah, but now he can't stun me again now. Yeah.
This always does the trick.
What I'll do is... Whoop! Have fun with that.
What's with the get-up? Do you raid the captain's footlocker or something?
My footlocker now. Field promotion. They found his body this morning.
Interesting.
He was taken out by a sniper from House Wrist. Assassination.
I hear they never missed their marks. Guess the captain was one of them.
They're back
That's
here
will
again.
be too if you both don't get back to patrol. That's an order.
Hey there. You're good to go.
Oh, we have an operative over there. These assholes. There's someone nearby being a pain in the butt. How curious. Oh well. If they want to play around, they can play around.
Ah, Sith. Darthis Elgin, Imperial Advisor to House Thule. Am I glad to see you? House Thule faces a crisis that threatens to undermine their entire position on Alderaan. And the Empire's as well.
You'll have to tell me what this crisis is before I agree to anything.
House Wrist, Alderaan's House of Assassins, is currently aligned with the usurper House Ulgo. But there was a time when Wrist did all manner of secret jobs for whomever paid. Now the dirty details of those jobs are threatening to get out.
Next time, don't hire assassins.
Every noble house on Alderaan has done underhanded things. Thule is not unique. A former Wrist assassin, kicked out for revealing the identity of one of his employers, is blackmailing Thule. He says he'll reveal every assassination, every kidnapping, every conniving thing Thule has done unless we pay him.
Why would you seek me out?
We've arranged a meeting to deliver payment. But he's recruited some of Wrist's best assassins to his side. I don't trust him. That's why I need you. Someone strong enough to withstand whatever trap he intends to spring.
So what exactly do I do?
This man wants to establish his own House of Assassins. And he has demanded land and a title as payment for his silence. Take this case and meet him at the assigned meeting place. If he takes the bribe, fine. If not, kill him.
This guy's gonna be right behind me, gonna put me to sleep again, isn't he? You can hear him moving. He's over there. Shuffling around. It's up here.
What a pleasant surprise. I'm Officer Vesk, Imperial Intelligence. Been following your exploits for a while now. I'm quite the fan. Wish we could discuss how you demolished Operation Sunshower, but I can't waste another second. House Wrist is plotting to attack the Empire, and I've got the intel to prove it.
If the Wrist oppose the Empire, they must be obliterated.
I agree, my lord. That's why your arrival's so fortunate. As vassals to House Ulgo, pretenders to the throne, the Wrist seek to wipe us out. Members of their elite assassin squad are preparing to kill Thule and Imperial High Commanders. They're expendable, but a chance at killing some of the Wrist's greatest assassins is too good to pass up.
The assassins' bodies will be cold long before their targets arrive.
That's the enthusiasm I've heard so much about. The Wrist are already awaiting their prey. Find their ambush points, kill the assassins who lurk there.
Interesting. Here's a level 75 operative. Who's he playing? Who's his companion? Aye! They're around here. Oh well, I need to use an NPC anyway.
Do you require medical attention?
Well, this has made things interesting, hasn't it? Where have they buggered off to? I wonder.
Just a little longer, Mac. Help's coming. Captain Tate send you? Thank goodness. All these men owe you their lives. Thank you.
Do you think these soldiers will make it?
I don't know. Their chances are much better now. They are good soldiers, every one of them. You should have seen what they did to the other guys.
Ah, he's trying to find them by the flechette rounds. They're all over there. I can hear them moving. Yeah, they're on the snow. Ah, well. Leave them to it. It's gonna make things interesting anyway. So we have some House Wrist planning to interrupt some Imperial and full commanders. And then we also have the blackmail meeting. Now, are we gonna have trouble trying to do these quests? Potentially, yes. Bloody hell. Oh, nice job. If there was one or two of them, maybe we could get that operative in and help us out, but if it looks like there's a full party there. We'll have to see how it goes. We'll have a vet play as our healer. Not ideal, I'd rather her be our DPS, but it may allow us to she'll keep us alive, and we may be able to disengage if the numbers are against us. Okay. There's someone. Hearing footsteps and wondering if it's like Vet's footsteps delayed or if it's someone hunting us now. Oh well. Guess we'll find out if things go wrong. So that was one of the ambush sites. The other ambush site is along this way. Can't see anyone following us. We do have a mad dash. We'll see. What a weird place for them to wait. They actually got inside and got inside an Imperial base, and just out of the way of the like the champion turrets, which I was using to protect myself.
I'm going to haunt you.
It's just surprising to have a... I'm still shaking my head though, there's actually a Republic kill squad kind of here in Alderaan at this point. Normally you just find someone like ourselves, like trying to avoid just avoid groups that could compete for your kills and such. You might find like someone else doing their story mission. There's the 2 sites ambushes dealt with. Let's get into the rendezvous point. We need to leave and then come back. So these are the individuals who are trying to blackmail House Fool with the list of dealings, the dirty dealings House Fool has had with House Wrist.
Well, brother, would you look at this? A Sith. I guess Thule isn't half as stupid as I thought. It won't do them any good, but I give them points for trying. Now, if you'd kindly hand over the payment.
I'm not giving you a thing until I'm sure there are no tricks.
Tricks? We've only just met. You already know me so well. I thought Thule would send some scrawny diplomat I could take hostage, but you'll fetch a higher price.
You'll have to beat me first.
I'm looking forward to it.
Stop this, Kai! He has the better of us, and besides, it's not worth it. The evidence is already on its way to House Ulgo. He had no intention of giving it to you.
Do you really think you could betray me?
Sam, you idiot! We could have been counts!
You've lost all sense of honor. Lying and stealing? I swore to live by a code. The runner with the evidence is delivering it to Ulgo's son, Vesix.
Sam, you'd betray your own brother? I'll kill you for that!
Damn it, Kai. I'm sorry. Look, the coordinates the runner was headed to are in the console over there. You might be able to catch him if you hurry. I'll take Kai's assassins. I promise, neither you nor Thule will hear from us again.
We won't be so merciful a second time.
I won't forget it. We owe House Thule a big favor. Good luck recovering that evidence.
Great, so the evidence is already on its way to House Ulgo.
I take the fact that you're rummaging around in the assassin's files to mean that the meeting didn't go well.
The assassin tried to take me hostage.
I expected as much. Spare no detail. If Vesix Ulgo gets that evidence, soon every house on Alderaan will know who Thule hired Risk to kill, and when. They won't just banish Thule, they'll destroy them. And the Empire's chances on Alderaan will die with them.
Just give me a chance to find Ulgo and stop them from distributing the evidence.
That may be easier said than done. Vesix Ulgo commands a squad of the most highly trained commandos on Alderaan. They have even defeated Jedi. But you may stand a chance. I have to ask you to recover that evidence, quickly.
I won't disappoint you.
Thank you so much. Find the evidence, destroy it, and I promise you'll double the reward when you return.
Okay.
Nobody better mess with us now.
Decorated belt. Okay, so we need to find House Ulgo, Boris Ulgo's son, Vesix, who claims he now has the evidence. Let's keep our eyes peeled for any Republic forces. So, Vesix is in a cave system. Tears of the Wrist. Wrist is home to many of the galaxy's greatest assassins. Their most lethal weapon is a poison, the Tears of the Wrist. Invisible, absorbed through the skin, and utterly faithful, many Thule soldiers have fallen to this diabolical concoction. The Tears of the Wrist must be analysed if it is to be beaten. Hardy, well-armed mercenaries are asked to recover samples of this poison from known wrist caches. Proceed with extreme caution. Took a chance there, making sure no one was going to sneak up behind us while reading that. There are 3 sources of the Tears of the Wrist: vengeance, sorrow, and mercy. There may be a bonus mission to deal with the wrist forces here.
You're good to go.
No, there is not. Okay, good. This might have been a back in the day sort of thing again. There might have been a bonus mission. There's the vengeance sample. This is the way towards the Republic's 3rd base of operations, their 3rd outpost, as well as the route to the Galeris Valley, so I don't want to be around here too long. But I may as well try to pick up the side and exploration missions, just being extra wary now that that kill team may still be around. They may have buggered off. So the next sample is over here.
You think you scare me?
So this is the sorrow sample. And for the mercy sample, we need to travel to the lower bridge and get crossed over. Now, later on, you do have to be here. Much further in the future, there's a situation which you have to look into, do a bit of investigation into those down speeders. For now, let's just go slowly.
This always does the trick.
Here's the final sample. let's push on to Wessex, who is just outside of the Republic, or a Republic player's third outpost. Hopefully he hasn't distributed the data from House Rist about House Full and their dealings. And then we need to get ourselves back over to Outpost Talarn, and we'll see what the situation is there. Yeah, it's a shame we're not playing as our operative here at the moment, because with our operative we could, we have abilities to detect people in stealth. As the Sith Warrior doesn't really have those skills. Which is unfortunate. Let's push on this way. So this is also the way to the planetary generator. I think that, yeah, the generator's just above us. And this is actually, I think, House Organa's forward base of operations. So the generator and her base are basically side by side, which is ideal. Here's the Republic's third outpost, alike to our outpost Talarn.
With us now.
Oh, I totally forgot. Vet is not. I'll switch Vet back over to DPS and sort that out later. We have a bonus to defeat 3 operative captains. The meeting with Wessex Olga used to happen in a different cave. I think this is the cave where you would meet the Sadik brothers, and then realize you were being they basically stabbed in the back. And then there was a cave. Yeah, see that actually, the bonus mission telling us here in Mast Hasef, exterminate the elites. So, in this cave, this is where you would actually originally have met Wessex Olgo. Is there another captain nearby? There's a captain there. Is there a captain up here? There is not. The reason I remember this quest so much is because, as I've mentioned previous times in the past, is Wessex Olgo and his bodyguards used to be really bloody powerful. Used to kill, if the companion was a tanking companion, they'd probably kill your companion before you were able to deal with Wessex.
You're good to go.
Fallen, and hopefully this is the evidence we need. Perfect. Right, back to Outpost Talarn. Do we want to go to Outpost Talarn first? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what the situation is.
News of your actions is rippling across Alderaan. The Rist are wounded.
As it should be.
Yes. I have you to thank for everything. It's been a real honor. I'll continue monitoring Rist. If they plan to retaliate, we'll hear about it first.
You are very welcome.
Tell me you've defeated Vessix. Tell me you managed to destroy the evidence of Thul's misdeeds before Ulgo was able to distribute it.
I swear it.
Never in my entire life have I been so relieved. Here is a reward from House Thul. You've done a great thing for the Empire. I hope you realize that.
Okay, so that astromech droid was telling us that a Lieutenant Muir, someone who's serving this Darth Victus, would like our aid next. Lieutenant Muir is in the Glarus Valley. Ah, it's your movement. Okay. Maybe that's why I was being paranoid earlier.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Either way, oh, do you want us to access... Access the mission terminal over here to hand over and analyze the various tiers that House Rist use. Perfect, happy days. Right. The next thing for us to do is head back and deal with the power generator. Go find this Gesselle Organa. I have a feeling that the attack team of the Republic there, the other players, have maybe moved on. They may have moved on to another outpost here in Alderaan, but I have a feeling that they may have decided to try another world. This is actually quite late in the evening as well, which is why I'm surprised they were around in such force. Well, I say force, there was 4, maybe 5 of them there. Let's see, they had a Shadow, a Sentinel. I think they had a Smuggler, a Scoundrel, which is the one who kept putting me to sleep. I'm trying to remember the symbols over their heads. They have to have a healer. Then again, it might have been an out-of-combat heal. There's definitely 4 of them. Oh well. So heading along this way actually gets you close to House Rist's base of operations. Actually, that's it over there. But along this way, I guess, is the way to the planetary generator. To defeat 15 power generator droids. Guess most of this compound is automated. This seems like a place we really shouldn't be blowing up. The amount of power that you can kind of hear running and like humming through this area. Well, let's hope it works out. So apparently a lot of systems will automatically restart the major systems, but some, like the General's base of operations, their force field will need to be manually reset. Which is what we're hoping for. So that we can gain access before they can get their force field back online. As we say, thankfully, her base of operations is literally just down here. We just need to make sure we can go down there without breaking our legs. I think they know we're here.
Better check I still have all my parts.
General, our standing army outside is being wiped out. Someone or something is on its way here.
Huh?
My technicians almost have the force field reset, but we're still a sitting duck.
There have been several assassinations of House SWTOR officials, whose security systems were down by the generator explosion. In my opinion, House Ulgo is behind all this.
Your opinion is about to change. I'm here for information on Jason Wilson's family.
Intruder!
Gesselle, get behind me.
None of you panic. I'll handle this. Sith, did I hear you right? You've perpetrated all this in search of my former handmaiden?
I doubt you would have taken my call.
It might have worked. I'm a practical woman. You have decimated my forces outside. They were to be deployed to secure a part of my front that's about to fall. Now I have no reinforcements. You seek information only I have, and my front needs bolstering. Perhaps we can help each other.
I'll kill your entourage one by one until you give me what I want.
Go ahead. I'm not a commander with a soft heart. My actions are always dictated by the big picture. Kangrel, Prin, and Blanks knew the risks of serving a general. It will be a waste of effort to kill them. Even if you destroy my flea of a servant, you'll still get nothing from me, unless you agree to defend my front from Ulgo.
I will not back down.
This isn't working, Sith. I am not so easily broken.
No, stop! Please! Blanks is my lover. I'll tell you everything. Just please don't kill him! Jason Wilson's parents are servants in Castle Organa. They are stationed in the central tower. Here, take this. It's a passkey that will gain you entry to their chamber. Just please stop choking Blanks.
Your man gets to live.
Blanks, I'm sorry. It's going to be all right now.
As ruthless as you are, Sith, I am grateful for your mercy. Still, I hope invading Castle Organa proves to be your undoing.
You're going to be sorely disappointed.
Please. You got what you wanted. Just go.
Oh, god damn it, it's a battle skirt. I was starting to like this armor. Hadn't seen the chest piece of it, but... it's a battle skirt.
Aren't you impatient to devastate Castle Organa? You got what you wanted. Please leave.
Each breath will be painful from here on out. Each breath will be painful from here on out.
Damn right. I crushed your throat. Okay. So Gesselle was kind enough to tell us a sort of a weak point in Jason Wilson. Her parents still live and they are servants in Castle Organa. She even gave us a passkey to gain access to them. How delightful. What we'll do is we'll get ourselves forward to the, I suppose, the final major Imperial base of operations, though there is a forward base as well in the Glarus Valley. So let's continue forwards. So yeah, Ward Post Lander, the Third Republic base of operations, where they learn more about House Rist and what they're up to. So while we, as players of the Empire, stay on the southern side of the river, here in Glarus Valley, players of the Republic travel over these bridges here to get to their forward outpost. They've moved one of the quests along the path in regards to House Pantier and its crown, as its crown went missing. But they've I thought the crest was missing, but it seems they moved it further along the Glarus Valley. Well, as I say, well, let's get ourselves over to the next outpost, and we'll take our break from there. Doesn't look like anyone's going to be impeding our journey. Decisions. What we'll do is, even though you may not notice it yourselves watching the series one after the other, I will take a break from this session. We're getting so late. And when we come back next time, we will crack on with potentially the final part of our time here on Alderaan. Outpost Grant. Perfect. That's where we need to be. Right, so when we come back, we have Lieutenant Muir on behalf of Darth Victus. I think that's the only person who wants to have a word with us. We do have a heroic mission here. See, we have Sith Lord Melikos. May have a word with him, maybe not. We'll see. Either way, thank you for all joining me once again here with more Star Wars The Old Republic. And hopefully I'll see you for even more next time when we look into confronting Jace's parents. And obviously after our assault through Organa Castle. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.